The Elite Wrestling Initiative. For over 8 years, the innovative force in North Dakota wrestling entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Battle Royal. Entering at number 1.
Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of EWI XL. And this week we are ready for the Bash Bowl for Holiday Bash 2020. And of course for the Bash Bowl this year we are doing a Battle Royal with several Elite Stars.
Weighing at 303 pounds, Mercer SageKing Sage.
And there he comes! Yes, there he is, completely full of himself as only the SageKing could be. The instant icon, as he calls himself. Mercer Sage having his sights set on winning the entire Bash Bowl here tonight. And can he do it with the amount of Elite Stars that will be filling that ring here tonight? I'm not sure if he is thinking straight or if he's just overconfident. Maybe he can pull it off, and if he does, it'll be a great feat here for anyone coming in at number 1 for this Bash Bowl. Bash Bowl 2020 very much run like a Royal Rumble matchup, whereas everyone will be coming out with 90-second intervals. And of course, here comes the number 2 entrant, Matthias, an EWI original Matthias, hailing from Fargo, North Dakota. Of course, he's ready for this Bash Bowl 2020, coming in at number 2, and he's going to have to be just as focused, if not more, than a Mercer Sage to walk away the winner of this Bash Bowl. And Matthias, newcomer here, obviously an EWI original. This not being his first match here in the EWI, but this is definitely one of the bigger matches he has definitely faced in his short career here, being the Bash Bowl. Filling the ring with all of those Elite Stars here tonight. We're going to see that and much, much more, as this is the main event for this week's XL. All that coming up tonight on EWI XL. And we are ready to go here. These two circling up, and there's the lockup right there, and a shot to the gut. Sage down with an overhand club, and there's the bell finally. Guess a little come lately on that bell ring. And Sage now hammering away with the elbow. Now, and hammering him into the turnbuckle. And Matthias is down. Going down very Turnbull-like style. He's feeling the effects of that, and now Sage running his foot across the forehead. And Matthias is definitely feeling the effects of that turnbuckle shot. And Sage only adding insult to injury. And now with a big stomp across the solar plexus. Matthias and Mercer Sage here. 90-second intervals we have until the next Elite Star enters the fray. Sage now choking Matthias across that top rope. Sage putting as much strength behind that as he can. I think that he very well could have put more weight into that, but he didn't. And now he's going to bounce back Matthias onto the canvas with the second rope. And you don't see that too often, using the second rope to bounce back your opponent into the ring there. Sage now adding insult to injury a little bit now as he shoves him back into the corner now. Yep, delivering the knees into the gut, chest area. Watching the clock is Mercer Sage. Waiting for the next Elite Star, making sure he's ready, and into the buckle goes Matthias. Matthias is down, selling the back effectively, I might add. Now Sage looking to the entranceway. It looks like we're getting ready for our next Elite Star entering the fray here. And here comes Dirty Ernie. Dirty Ernie, first time here in the EWI. Of course, he faced Nick the Natural Nelson in a previous episode. Ernie here, entering the ring in this Bash Bowl 2020. And I must mention the history between these two. Of course, Dirty Ernie training Mercer Sage into the business 13 years ago. That's right, 13 years ago did Ernie train Mercer Sage, get him into this business. And here we are, all these years later, in this ring now, as they face each other off on this anniversary special of EWI itself for the SageKing. Sage taking those buckle shots. Ernie giving him another lesson of sorts as he hammers him into the second buckle. Sage now down. Selling those shots effectively.
He's gotten a whole lot better, but
Ernie giving him compliments.
see?
Before he comes in to start hammering some punishments away. And there's the buzzer. And in comes Alexander Chance Evans, otherwise known as Ace. And as he goes right to work on Matthias. And Ace now hammering Matthias into that buckle. And another one. And if it wasn't for Sage beating on Matthias earlier on, there's no way that a smaller Ace could have sent Matthias into the buckle so easily. Ernie now tasting the buckle himself as Sage goes to work on his former trainer. Sage now hammering away on Ernie. And now Ace, Billy Phil in a clothesline into the corner on Matthias. And Matthias is in trouble here now as Alex is going for, yes, he's going for a suplex, it looks like here. And Ace down, nope, it's getting stopped here by the much larger Matthias. Matthias not going over easy. Nope, he's stopping him once again. And now giving him a suplex of his own. And Ace is on the canvas now. Selling that big suplex as Sage hammers away on Dirty Ernie. Dirty Ernie with the hardest head in the business. And now Matthias hammers away on Ace with a big clothesline. He's going up for another one. And Ace moves. And Matthias tastes the buckle. Sage now hammering away on Ernie in the corner. Now Sage, looks like, are we going to get an alley-oop here? We're going to get an alley-oop. And yep, there we go. Ernie on the canvas. And he's definitely too old for this, if you ask him. And look at that maneuver on the part of Ace. What a sell job on the part of Matthias, sent him into that buckle with authority. And here we go, our newest entrant, Just Exciting back here in the EWI. And Ace over the top rope, and will he get eliminated here tonight? And Matthias taking the shoulder to the gut. is Ace. Ace is up and a hammer, sending Ace to the floor, just like that. And Matthias pulls off the first elimination of the night. And Dirty Ernie on the canvas as Sage is hammering away on his old trainer, giving him a lesson of his own, if you will. And a big stomp to the shoulders. Another big stomp onto the back area. The upper back area being punished by Sage now, as Just Exciting fades off from Matthias. Just Exciting trying to make a deal with him to work over Ernie and Sage. Sage now building up with a big chop. Ernie barely selling out of at all. And Just Exciting and Matthias making the deal. They're going to make their alliance here known here shortly as they're going to hammer away. Ernie now not selling that and sending Sage in and hammering away on him himself. Chop after chop again and another chop. Big overhand. And what a great callback to the original meeting. That was 13 years ago, and Matthias finished Sage into the buckle. Ernie looked like he was going to take out Matthias with that one shot. And Nick Nelson is our next Elite Star here, entering the fray. Nick the Natural Nelson, another EWI original, entering this ring. And he goes right to work. It's a Mercer Sage. And Just Excited jumps on it as well. Just Exciting. Nick Nelson choking away on Mercer Sage as Dirty Ernie sends Matthias into Nick Nelson. And now, Ernie getting ready to take out Just Exciting. And now Sage sending to Matthias. Matthias dropping as well. Now Ernie whipping in Sage into Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson drops as well. And now Sage willingly gets whipped again into Just Exciting. And all three Elite Stars are on the canvas now. Dirty Ernie, Mercer Sage working together to take these men out. Now Sage is going to whip Ernie. And where's he going to send him? He's going to send him into Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson on that. Oh, it drop toe holds him. And he gives that big, hard headbutt into Nick Nelson's nether regions. And Nick Nelson is selling that extremely painful maneuver. And here comes Jaden Roller entering the fray as Dirty Ernie hammers away on Nick Nelson. And Jaden Roller entering the ring. And what are we going to see here? Mercer Sage, Jaden Roller, Ernie, 3 generations of wrestlers, if you will, in terms of training. We're going to see what they can do when we come back. Welcome back. We join back in action once again. Jaden Roller hammering away on Just Exciting. Mercer Sage on Matthias in opposing corners. And now Jaden attacking Nick Nelson. And Nelson and Jaden Roller have a very long history in battling and Ernie hammering both of them. Giving them both noggin knockers, which only Dirty Ernie can do. And now Mercer Sage with Matthias in the corner. And building up as he's going to send him in. It looks like he's going to send him into Just Exciting. And hammers him away with a clothesline. Matthias take a clothesline and onto the canvas it goes with a beautiful bump. And Mercer Sage down with a hip toss. Yes, a beautiful hip toss. Goes Just Exciting. A wonderful athlete to sell in such a wonderful way. And now Sage hammering away on Nick Nelson. And a hip toss on him. Although that looked more like a heel than a hip toss on Mercer Sage's part, nevertheless, Nick Nelson selling effectively, just as Just Exciting did earlier on. We got 4 seconds till our next Elite Star enters the fray. Dirty Ernie pointing at Mercer Sage, challenging him out. Oh no, he's coordinating with them to hammer away on Matthias. Both of them starting away. That crushes Matthias. Matthias does not go down. Sage calling for one more. Matthias still barely standing. And they crush him again. Matthias, and down he goes to the canvas. And Daredevil Derek Fury enters the fray now. And this ring is filling up with some heavy hitters here in the EWI and just goes right after Just Exciting does Daredevil Derek Fury. These two have quite a history already in his short span here in the EWI for Just Exciting. Nick Nelson hammering away on Jaden. And now Daredevil Derek Fury hammering away on Nick Nelson. And that's what this is all about, the Bash Bowl. And everyone gets a taste of each other. Now Mercer Sage and Ernie working together, which is very unusual as considering how this match started. And Nelson choking away on Jaden Roller. Sage building him up. Looks like we're going to get a punt kick here. And there we go. Right through the uprights. And now Fury stomping away on Matthias. Sage stomping away on Matthias. Is Ernie going to stop on him too? Yep, there he goes. Matthias getting it from every direction. And now Nelson getting choked by Fury. And you got to love the gasping for air and the choking that a lot of wrestler victims have when they're selling the choke. It's a beautiful choice. Here comes Leonard Literacy to join the fray next. Matthias. Is Matthias in trouble now? As he hammers away on Jaden Roller. And he falls to the canvas. And now Leonard Literacy wondering where he's going to start here. And it just occurs to me that Just Exciting is gone. Did Just Exciting get eliminated? I did not see. I didn't see what happened to Just Exciting. And it looks like he's no longer in the ring now. Perhaps he's been eliminated. I didn't see that either. And Sage now hammering away on Matthias. Ernie standing by himself in the ring. Daredevil Derek Fury looking at Leonard Literacy like is he going to join him or is he going to fight him? We don't know. And now Jaden going after Dirty Ernie. Matthias hammering away on Sage. Leonard Literacy still in the ring unchallenged. And Matthias hammering away on Sage with those knees. Delivering those knees deep into his breadbasket. Ernie fighting off Jaden Roller. And now Leonard Literacy. And Leonard, nice little spiral there. Fury ducking it, and here we go. And another one, and they both go down with the big forearm shot. And Nick Nelson jumping in with his stomps on these two. Matthias now getting hammered by Dirty Ernie with that hard noggin of his, and now so is Nick Nelson. And Nick Nelson with a beautiful bump as a result. Wonderful sell to sell that hard noggin of Dirty Ernie's, and out comes Van. Van, a new Elite Star here in the EWI, and Van is ready to battle with these men. Now Ernie grabbing Jaden Roller, the EWI Epic Champion, and now he delivers his reverse elbow shot to Dirty Ernie's face. Bang now, hammered away on Matthias. And Nelson taking a huge shot there by Leonard Literacy, followed up by Derek Fury. Fury with those forearm shots. Leonard Literacy with forearm shots taking down the larger Nick Nelson. And Sage now just waiting in the corner, picking his spots. Fury now taking a shot. I didn't catch if he got it from Nick Nelson or Leonard Literacy, but he's limping over here now. And Nelson on the canvas. And now Fury going to try and eliminate Leonard Literacy. Meanwhile, Matthias selling his back. And Van going after the EWI Epic Champion. Sage hammering away on Nelson with that European uppercut, taking him down. And now Sage down with Matthias. And he's going to whip him into Nelson. Nelson drops to a crouch onto the lowest turnbuckle, and out comes Rampage Santana. Rampage Santana ready to make an impact here in the Bash Bowl 2020. And now Matthias being built up and sent into the corner. And Ernie hammering him as he goes across. That's just insult to injury right there is what it is. Derek Fury now selling a chop. Or a shot of some sort. I didn't catch it all. We got Sage now going to go hammer on his former best friend. Oh, and then Rampage beats him to it and starts beating on him. Oh, and a rake of the boot across Sage's face. And Rampage slides back out of the ring to avoid punishment. Nelson now taking advantage of a down Mercer Sage, but Roller comes out to Sage's aid. Forearms Nelson. Nelson down on the canvas. And now Rampage getting beat up by Dirty Ernie. Leonard Literacy hammered away on Drag in the corner. And Fury with a stomps on Mercer Sage. And these two have a long history as well that goes back well past the history of EWI. And Ernie with a big forearm, or a big headbutt shot. Rampage now. Looks like he's going to try and chop Ernie. Yes, there it goes. And Ernie doesn't even sell that. It was like a mosquito barely hit him. Ernie challenged him to come back. And here comes the native nightmare, Chaz Anthony, to join the fray. Chaz goes right to work on Matthias. And now Van taking a shot. Was that a headbutt by Dirty Ernie? Yes, another brother and another headbutt. Down goes Fang. And Fang now, wishing that he didn't try to go toe-to-toe with Dirty Ernie's head. And Nick Nelson choking away on the former EWI Epic Champion, Derek Fury. The reigning Initiative Champion, I might add. And Rampage Santana going to work on the Epic Champion now. And a beautiful shot there across the chin.
That was my good chest.
And now it looks like Chaz is in trouble now as Leonard Lucy is trying to get him over the top and hammers him with the forearm shot. Dirty Ernie goes down. I didn't quite catch what happened there. I think he hit his head on the turnbuckle and ended up falling down. Oh wait, no, I'm told now that he took a low blow, which is definitely Dirty Ernie's weakness, the low blow. Now Leonard Literacy taking a shot there. It looks like Sage now going to work on Leonard Literacy. Now, Jaden Roller down on the canvas. There's so much going on, it's hard to keep up with all the new action. And out comes Jay Baptiste. Jay Baptiste making an impact when he challenged the Epic Champion on his first match here in the EWI. And now here he comes, hoping to win the Bash Bowl and make an impact immediately here in the EWI. And where is he going? He's pulling someone out from under the ring. And that's Just Exciting. He just pulled Just Exciting out from under the ring. Just Exciting trying to hide under the ring to avoid elimination. Jay Baptiste now throws him into the ring and following him up. It looks like Just Exciting wasn't able to get away with that one. And look at the sea of humanity into that ring as it fills up. Nelson now getting hammered away by Jay Baptiste. Vang now. Vang in trouble too. By Rampage Santana and Jaden Roller kicking on Chaz Anthony, who went over the top rope. Is Chaz Anthony going to be eliminated as well? And right now there's only been one elimination, and Alexander Chance Evans, and Chaz is barely hanging on. Is he going to hang on for dear life? Is he going to be able to survive this onslaught? Jaden kicking away, and down goes Chaz Anthony, and he's out of the match. 2 eliminations in this matchup now. Rampage Santana taking a big chop by Nick Nelson. Jay Baptiste shaking off the cobwebs now. And Bang hammering away on Leonard Literacy, and now Baptiste helps out Leonard Literacy by taking it to Bang. As Derek Fury just delivered a stomp to Matthias. And here comes the last entrant, Bad Blood, and we're going to see what he does here tonight when we come back. here now on Bad Blood, coming into the ring, pulling out Derek Fury now, and both Just Exciting and Bad Blood hammering away on Derek Fury. Of course, they are members of the Coalition of Champions in the EWI here, and sending Fury into the ring post. And Just Exciting now has some backup, and all he had to do was stall out long enough for Bad Blood to get here. And every wrestler, every Elite Star that's going to be in the Bash Bowl this year are now in that ring. Only 2 have been eliminated, and we got every one of them out there now. Bad Blood, the last entrant here in the Bash Bowl 2020. And Jaden Roller, the Epic Champion, is in trouble now. Rampage Santana taking on Dirty Ernie and takes a taste of that hard knocking of Dirty Ernie's. Rampage getting choked now, and high rake there by Bad Blood to Van. Bad Blood now. And then he just gave a thumb to the eye to Bang after he was trying to beg off on that. Bang almost went for it, and he paid for it. Rampage Santana now in the corner for Sage, and now Jaden Roller choking Baptiste into the bottom corner. And so much action going on in that sea of humanity. And what is going to go on next here? Dirty Ernie now taking punishment from Just Exciting. And look at all of these Elite Stars there competing in this year's Bash Bowl 2020. What an anniversary. What an anniversary for EWI. What an anniversary for Mercer SageKing Sage. Of course, EWI's anniversary is November 25th. So Mercer Sage's personal anniversary is today. And out goes Bang and Just Excited. Both of them have just been eliminated now. Bad Blood helping, and wait, what's going on now? The lights just hit. What happened to the lights? We got someone on the power there, and we got someone working on the power. Oh no! I didn't know that this man was entered into the Bash Bowl. That ominous sound, that music can only mean one thing. The EWI Diamond Champion is in the building tonight. And Just Exciting doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know what to expect. Maybe he does though, because the fear of look on his face tells the story there. And here he is, the EWI Diamond Champion. The monster of Ho Chi Minh City, Agent Orange. Agent Orange now with this Diamond Championship. Oh no, he sees Just Exciting down there now. Oh wait, something's caught his attention. And Vang, yeah that's right, Vang was just eliminated too, I forgot about that. Vang now, is he going to take on Vang? Wait, what? What? I don't know what they're talking about. Wait, did they just bow? Did Vang just get a pass from Agent Orange? How often does that happen? No one gets a pass from Agent Orange. Agent Orange takes out everybody. Agent Orange now going after Just Exciting. Just Exciting now. Oh, he knows that he's been singled out. And he is not happy about this one. Trying to make bag off, trying to make a deal with Agent Orange, but there is no dealing with the monster of Ho Chi Minh City. And he hammers away. And Agent Orange barely sells that, if at all.
That was a mistake.
Agent calling it a mistake. And hammers him away again. Beautiful shot to the chin, and Agent Orange only getting more and more agitated after this. Just Exciting begging on, trying to make a deal now with the monster of Ho Chi Minh City. And will he make a deal? I've never seen Agent Orange make a deal. And hammers away. Beautiful shot to the face. And a chop. Dropping it. Just Exciting to the ground. And Mercer Sage now, not sure what's going on here. And now Agent Orange grabbing Just Exciting. And Sage hammering away on Bad Blood in the ring. And the Battle Royal gets going again as Agent Orange just chokeslam Just Exciting. And here we go. It looks like he defended his Diamond Championship unbeknownst to Just Exciting, who already got hammered away in that ring. He was already beaten up. And this is just insult to injury. Agent Orange just decided to make his presence known here in the Bash Bowl 2020 as these men are already just taking this opportunity to eliminate people left and right as Matthias has gone out. So is Leonard Literacy. Did Bad Blood get eliminated as well? I didn't see that. Jay Baptiste is out of the ring as well. He must have got eliminated too while I wasn't looking. And now Derek Fury hammering away on Rampage. It looks like we got Dirty Ernie, Mercer Sage, Jaden Roller, Derek Fury all piling up against Rampage Santana, the lone heel in the ring. And how often does this happen in Battle Royal action where the heel is getting doubled up on by the baby faces? And Derek Fury gets eliminated as well by Dirty Ernie, always one of the dirtier players in the industry here, tossing out Derek Fury behind his back. And now these three are the lone participants in the EWI Bash Bowl 2020. And Jaden telling them both that he respects them both. Mercer Sage looking over at Dirty Ernie. Are they going to form an alliance here to take out the Epic Champion? If it was me, I would think it was a smart action based upon...
I can win just as easy as you can.
And now they're trying to figure out who's going to win. But yes, they are negotiating an alliance, it looks like. It's starting to sound like the Hunger Games out there, trying to forge alliances just to win, even though you know eventually you're going to have to go after each other. And now over the kicking Jaden Roller, and here we go with a double clothesline, take it down, Jaden Roller, and both men now. Sage picking up Jaden Roller, setting him up against the ropes, hammering away. Now both of them building up with a big double clothesline here to eliminate Jaden Roller. Jaden drops, pulls the rope with him, and both men go tumbling over. And both of them eliminated. Jaden Roller is your winner here tonight in the Bash Bowl 2020. And he gets to go home with the honors of winning the Bash Bowl 2020. The first Bash Bowl in quite some time here in Holiday Bash history. Jaden Roller getting his hand raised. The EWI Epic Champion. The winner here at Holiday Bash 2020. And he's calling both men back in. Mercer Sage, Dirty Ernie. And he's going to show his appreciation to both men. Mercer Sage, the man who trained him into this business. Dirty Ernie, the man who trained Mercer Sage into this business. Three greats there here in the EWI. And what a wonderful show of respect. And here comes Daredevil Derek Fury to join in on the love and respect in that ring right now. And there we go. Well, look at that, all that respect going around, and Derek Fury here. The man who put EWI on the map. Derek Fury, the former face of the company here. Jaden, the new face of the company. Dirty Ernie, making it possible by training in Mercer Sage in the beginning. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, the perfect hugs and kisses ending for this edition of EWI Excel. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an honor announcing this matchup. But on a personal note, I want to say, look at that, beautiful, beautiful show right there. I want to personally thank everyone that's made this show possible, everyone that sold every move out there, that did the work, did the job, and made us all look wonderful. And this has been a wonderful 13 years. This has been 13 years, 12 years since the taping. This is the 12th anniversary that this taping happened. It's been 13 years. Thank you all, and we'll see you next week on EWI XL. So long, everybody.